dusk folds across the sky, setting lines that drift and lie, never sharp enough to pry, only soft that passes by. Short warm winds move near my side, keeping all in balance stride, never rising long or wide, only mild and dignified. I walk slow through fading light, letting calm undo the tide. Nothing here demands a fight, only ease that feels just right. Thin small shapes glide down the plain, marking where the hours drain. Never deep enough to strain, only soft and gentle chain. Still faint lines cross near my hand, falling mild across the land. Never loud or out of band, only smooth and simple stand. I breathe clear and hold the air, letting quiet shape the bear. Nothing heavy waiting there, only calm and modest care. Warm dusk rests along the floor, touching all the open door. Never asking anymore, only steady at its core. Soft dim glow leans to the wall, sliding slow and staying small. Never steep enough to fall, only balance through it all. I pause still and let it stay, watching how the colors lay. Nothing here will rush the day, only quiet on display. Shadows drift in humble rows, marking where the evening goes. Never forced in how it flows, only mild and simple posed. Warm thin lips slides near my chest, bringing moments into rest. Never bold or tightly pressed, only steady, calm and blessed. I stand quiet in open breeze, letting softness cover ease. Nothing sharp to tug or tease, only peace that moves with ease. Only peace that moves with ease.
Soft morning rests upon the floor. Air moves like gentle sleep. Piano hums beneath the silence. Guitar drifts through open light. Time unfolds without hurry, each sound learning to breathe. Nothing lost, nothing found, just calm that never ends. A voice begins low and kind, every word wrapped in air. It tells of moments quietly kept, and days that never fade. Music widens long and smooth, tones flow slow The air feels wide and endless, a peace too soft to name. Piano builds a distant glow. Guitar leans into its tone. Colors bend and do not break. Everything stays still and kind. The voice returns deeper now, soft as dusk against the wall. It carries warmth without weight and leaves a trail of gold. Slow chords linger and breathe. Light shimmers over calm air. A voice rises faint but near. It whispers through the tone. Not goodbye, not forever, just another way to stay. Piano and guitar remain. Air turns silver and slow. The light remembers softly. The calm stays quietly whole.
Calm dusk moves along the line, setting air in muted shine. Never sharp or hard to define, only balance soft and fine. Short faint winds drift near my feet, falling with a steady beat. Never rushing to compete, only mild and simple need. I walk slow and breathe the air, letting stillness clear the flare. Nothing heavy resting there, only quiet shaping care. Warm soft lines slide down the field, marking where the moments yield. Never deep or left concealed, only gentle, calm and sealed. Still dusk leans against my hand, falling through the fading land. Never bold or tightly planned, only smooth across the sand. I move light through open space, keeping even gentle pace, nothing sharp to interlace, only calm and quiet grace. Thin dim glow sits on the wall, sliding slow and staying small, never steep enough to fall, only steady through it all. I breathe soft and hold the frame, letting warmth remove the flame, nothing harsh to set a claim, only mild and gentle aim. Shadows pass in tidy rows, tracing how the evening goes, never forced in how it flows, only soft and fading glows. Warm dusk rests around my chest, bringing all to gentle rest, never loud or overpressed, only peace that feels the best. I stay still and let it be, watching calm surround the sea, nothing harsh returning to me, only ease that sets me free. Calm dust drips across the land, falling mild and steady hand, never sharp or harshly planned, only soft and quiet stand. Short faint breeze moves by my side, tracing out a patient stride, never leaning long or wide, only gentle, dignified. I move slow through fading glow, letting quiet shape the flow, nothing deep enough to grow, only mild in what I know. Thin clear lines pass near the ground, sliding with a muted sound, never strong or left unbound, only simple, calm and round. Dusk leans upon my chest, setting all the hours to rest, never loud or tightly pressed, only easing at its best. I breathe light and settle near, letting calm replace the fear, nothing heavy drawing near, only peace that stays sincere. Still soft rays touch on the wall, marking where the shadows fall, never steep or set to call, only balance through it all. I walk slow and hold my breath, letting warmth undo the breath, nothing sharp or close to death, only gentle in its depth. Shadows sweep in tidy rows, showing how the evening goes, never forced in how it flows, only soft and fading glows. whose warm thin lift reaches my hand, falling smooth across the land, never bold or too unplanned, only mild and quiet stand. I stand still and let it free, watching dusk reshape the sea. Nothing harsh returning to me, only ease that lets me be.
The air begins to move again. Soft light settles on the floor. Piano breathes a quiet chord. Guitar hums just beneath. Time drifts slow and gentle. The world forgets to rush. Each note becomes a heartbeat, each breath a peaceful sound. A voice appears warm and near, telling nothing, only calm. It speaks in slow reflection and carries through the light. Music opens wider now, tones stretching like dawn. No weight, no sorrow, only time learning to breathe. Piano lingers under silence. Guitar leans across the tone. Air becomes a silver wave, touching every sound in gold. The voice returns quiet again, each line soft and kind. It sings of nothing leaving and everything staying still. Soft echoes drift and widen. The light grows through the air. A final voice comes gentle, barely more than thought. thought. It whispers peace and motion and fades into the calm. Piano holds its final tone. Guitar lets the last breath fall. Light fills the space completely, and nothing ever ends. A pale light drifts across the sky. The air stands still and kind. Piano opens slow as dawn. Guitar hums beneath the calm. Nothing moves too soon. Time unfolds like sleep. The sound begins to wander between the stars and dream. A voice appears soft and near, each word gentle as wind. It speaks of quiet distance and warmth that never ends. Music grows long and tender, every note a fading glow. The room fills with stillness, and peace begins to grow. Piano breathes a deeper tone. Guitar answers low and wide. The air becomes a mirror, reflecting soft light inside. A voice returns lower still, moving slower than before. It carries the shape of comfort and sets it down in sound. Tones stretch like silver threads, lingering over the air. voice comes once again, barely more than a whisper, telling nothing, asking none, only staying, only warm. Piano fades to single notes, guitar holds one final line. The stars stay bright above, the calm remains below.